Hello and welcome, my beautiful Taurus. Brenda here with your general tarot and oracle forecast for the week of April the 28th to the 4th of May. Let's see what your download message is today. You've been given the card Research. Let's see what you've got for your tarot messages today. I trust everybody had a lovely weekend. If you had some time off for Easter, whether you celebrated or not, I hope that it was a lovely weekend for all of you. Let's see what we have, Taurus. You've got the Nine of Cups, you've got the Tower, you've got the Hermit, you've got the Sun, beautiful card, and you've got the Ten of Pentacles, beautiful. Okay, so your download message right off the bat is research. So you could be looking into something here on a topic, a project, something, a person, a job, whatever the case is, you're going to be doing research. So a lot of you are going to be, and it could have to do with your job, researching things. So pay attention to the details. I would immerse yourself into that so that for accuracy, when you're doing your research, make sure that things are documented for accuracy if you need to refer to this later. Your first card is moving up. Love it. It says you are increasing your power and status. You may get a promotion or move to a better home or office. You are climbing the ladder of success. So what have you been working on? My beautiful Taurus, keep doing it because you're going to see success. It's imminent. It's coming in. You've got the Nine of Cups, and that's wishes fulfilled. But this is because you've worked towards something. He hasn't sat there on his laurels and done nothing. He can do that now and wipe his hands clean and say, oh, I've got what I need. Everything's great. So the Nine of Cups says whatever you've been working on here, you're definitely you're increasing your power, and you're seeing progress. You're seeing the rewards coming in for something that you've done. Beautiful. In your focus part of your reading, you've got nurturing. I am working with a couple of different decks today. Let me see, I'll get my card here for you. You may have seen them in my shorts. This is What's the Vibe today. And it says nurturing, mentorship, wisdom, giving back. You could be teaching, preaching, and conveying information to other people. You might be using your wisdom and your education and your talents and gifts to help someone else today. You're mentoring somebody. Perhaps there could be somebody new at work that needs to know the ropes. You could be taking them through that, or you could be a teacher. Maybe you are actually a teacher and you're out there teaching, preaching, and conveying information to others. You could also just be sharing your wisdom with somebody that you feel they need your help, and you're going to step up and volunteer that. You're giving back. This is a time for you to feel, I want to help somebody today. The Tower comes in below that. Sudden change could be inevitable or a surprise, but I never worry about the Tower. The Tower is that card that says you're about to make some epic changes. You may have been thinking about them for a long time, but it wasn't the good time. It wasn't right. And now you've got the time on your hands to do it. This is about you rebuilding a better, stronger foundation, picking and choosing the things that make you happy, that you want to do. And also, whatever happened here either was a temporary job position, a temporary relationship, a temporary location. It wasn't, or something that wasn't on a firm foundation to begin with, and it was inevitable that it was going to end. Learning from those curves. Now, coming in the center position, which could be your challenge, you've got to expect powerful change. This is a new moon in eclipse. Now, we know eclipses are very powerful. They don't happen every day, and when they do, they really perk us up and get our energy flowing. But this is a card that says there is going to be change. Now, we just talked about the Tower, and this is big change, okay? Powerful change, something new, something that maybe you haven't done before, and it's like you've wanted to do it for a long time, and now you've got the opportunity to step out there. You could also be getting offered something here, okay? You're moving up that ladder, and it could be a promotion. You could be moving to either a new home and locating, or even a new area where you're going to work. So you are climbing that ladder of success, and it's this change that's going to bring you in this success. Okay, so there is going to be some powerful change this week. Wow, but I see it for really good reasons. Coming in next, we have the Hermit. The Hermit says you are, it's time to pull back. He takes himself aside. He doesn't get involved in all the outside chatter and noise and opinions of other people. He pulls back and he sits down and he connects. He connects either with the powers that be, source, or even people he looks up to who can mentor him. And we talked about this mentorship and this nurturing card. So you might be sitting down with somebody who has the wisdom and the experience to guide you through a process here while you go through this change. And they're going to teach you things that you're going to be able to use very, very productively in this move forward. Maybe you're going to be teaching and guiding other people as well. Coming in with the messages from the cosmic oracle messages from the universe and your guides and spirit, you've got listen to your body and do what it is asking of you. Now that can be spiritual, emotional, and physical. You might be getting little warning signs that, maybe you need to slow down and pull back. Maybe you're pushing yourself too hard. Maybe you're applying too much energy into something and you need to just pace yourself. It's not a race and a skid into the finish line. This is about you doing what you want to do, you need to do, in a manner that is comfortable for you, okay? Being mindful of yourself and basically how you're feeling. So pay attention to those little warning signs that you could be receiving from spirit, from the universe saying, hey, slow down and pace yourself. Coming in under that, you've got that beautiful card of the Sun, and we know that that's the best card in the entire deck, right? The Sun is that card that gives you 100% confidence, okay? It's a card that, you're no longer a victim of circumstances. Rather, you are creating your own reality, okay? You're going to see clarification. You're going to be able to see light at the end of the tunnel. And you're finally going to see that things are going to improve. It brings you back to almost to your childhood when we see this baby on the horse here, when you were free to be yourself and explore the world. It's time to come totally alive again and feel alive again. You're going to be feeling all over well-being. And the funny thing with the Sun is it often is indicative of feeling an all over well-being, physical, emotional, and spiritually. So you're doing what's right for you right now, and that's what's going to bring this on for you. Coming in at the end of the week, you've got the ship. This could be possible future. The ship, I love it because this is saying your ship's coming in. This is a flying ship. You could also be taking a trip. You could either be going by water or flying over something in an airplane. But I do think that you're traveling, whether it's on a journey in your mind or whether you are actually physically packing your suitcase to take a trip. It's also the card of good karma. You're waiting for your ship to come in, and often it's inevitable that it will, because look what's below it, the 10 of Pentacles, all over well-being. This is a card of peace and harmony within your family circle, your chosen circle, your friendship circle, within your home, with stability there, and also in your bank account. This is a card that says there's plenty. You're going to be fine. You're going to have the money that you need. Maybe you're working and saving for something. It's going to be there. It's wonderful for you to sit there now and take a breath of fresh air and say, oh, I finally now can breathe in and breathe out and be at peace and know that things are working out for me. Let's see what we have for clarification, verification, and validation. What else do you need to see, know, and expect, my beautiful, beautiful Taurus? Let's see what we have here for you today. Well, you've got some really good energy here. You've got the Sun, the 10 of Pentacles, and 9 of Cups, moving up that ladder of success, getting the advice that you need, and there is powerful change coming in. Beautiful. You've got the 4 of Cups. There's times when, you're waiting for something here and you feel like you're missing out on an opportunity. And the thing here is you need to be open-minded. You need to be open to new things. And don't be afraid to venture out there. Don't sit there and start thinking that this is it. Okay, because something isn't happening fast enough for you. This card says keep an open mind. Try something different. Don't be afraid to go out there and do something you thought you would never do. Coming in with the Tower and that big change. Ooh, you got the Wheel of Fortune. I love it. So this is about good karma. You can't go wrong. This reading, Taurus, is extremely positive. Whatever you're working on is going to pay off in huge dividends. This is a card that says get ready to see a shift in energy of luck, and it's all going to be good. Coming in with the Hermit, you've got the Ace of Pentacles. A new opportunity presents itself. Remember we talked about here with the promotion? You could be getting a promotion. You could be getting a new job, opening your own business. having a windfall of some sort here that is going to give you the finances that you've been wanting. I love it. Coming in with the Sun, what have you got? You've got the Queen of Pentacles. This showed up too for Aries this morning, a couple of these cards. So you're planting your seeds. This is a new beginning. You know that Rome wasn't built in a day. There is a gestation period. You have to wait for these seeds to take roots, but you are working on it, and you will see that it will come in. She's the, you know, what she puts her hands to. She's got a green thumb, but she's patient enough to know she has to wait it out. So the work that you're putting out there right now is going to come in the future. Coming in at the end of the week, you got the Tower again. So sudden change that's going to bring you to a better place. It lands on that 10 of Pentacles with your ship coming in. You're rebuilding something new. Okay, this is going to be a better, stronger foundation. Whatever you're building new is going to work out so much better for you. Well, my beautiful Taurus, this is your general tarot and oracle forecast for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful one. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I will see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Taurus.